It's Do My Vape Review.
Hey, what up, y'all? Yes. This is the moment y'all have probably been waiting for. The debut of my very first vape review. I'm going to be reviewing the e-cig itself that I got a couple weeks ago, as well as the juice in the tank, and tell y'all what I think about vaping in general. It has been a couple weeks since I picked this thing up at Vape Avenue here in Amarillo. In the past couple weeks, I've discovered 2 more vape shops here in town. What can I say? Been to the website, or the vape shops that I've discovered, and vaped a lot of different e-juices. It's been an interesting experience. I do have to say that I really like this stuff, this whole e-cig and vaping and the different flavors of e-juice. Even though I'm not really a smoker, as y'all know, that I do the smokeless tobacco, the dipping and the snoozing. I have been known to, once in a great while, smoke an occasional cigar, but definitely not addicted to that practice. I just kind of do it because it's something kind of nice to do sometimes. But this e-cig, I can see myself getting addicted to this. I really can. Tell you about the hardware that I have. The battery is, well, let me read the thing on the battery. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't, but that's alright. It's an e-cig Smoke Joy Twist 2014, which, to the best of my knowledge, is a clone of a Kangertech e-cig VV, or variable voltage battery. You can see, the dial with the numbers on it, with the variable voltage. I don't care if it's a clone. It's been doing pretty well for the past couple weeks. The tank that I have is a genuine Kangertech T3S tank. I actually have 2 tanks, one for one flavor juice and the other for the other flavor juice. I will get to this flavor juice in my next review. And luckily with vaping, it doesn't take long to do a review of a vape, of an e-juice. So it's all good. Probably get to reviewing this stuff in, I don't know, maybe even tomorrow. I might even review it tomorrow. Who knows? Depends on how I feel. It is Saturday, May 31st, 2K14, the last day of May. And by the way, we've got Boston Smokin' playing right now. It's a killer song, great classic rock song. Yeah, the theme of the music in this video is smoking or fire, because I have the Colts Firewoman later on. I don't know if we'll get to it, but I put it on my playlist anyway. But yeah, smoking, fire. But with the e-cig, you're not really smoking, you're vaping. Let me fire it up and kind of show you how I can, like, what kind of smoke or vapor I get out of this thing. Real quick. There's a button. Push it 5 times. And we're in action. Motley Crue smoking in the boys' room. Again, vaping, but here we'll go. Take a hit and show you what it's all about. First hit of the day on this thing, so I'm glad that I didn't get to coughing, because even though it's not smoke, sometimes the vapor, the throat hit will get to you and you'll end up coughing like you were smoking. And I just yawned, and I'm gonna leave that in the video. Well, hey, why not, right? Anyway, you can probably tell this battery actually is set on 4.1 volts right now, and I found that with these tanks, the Tanger T3S tanks, that's a pretty good, it's a pretty good area for the battery to be in the voltage. I'm gonna take another hit. Through the haze. You gotta love it, baby. You gotta love it. Yeah. You can probably tell this battery for, basically a starter set. It does okay. I've heard about cloud chasing. I've heard the song Cloud Chasers. Well, I don't know, cloud chasers. I've heard that song is actually about marijuana, but I don't smoke marijuana. But if you actually listen to that song, it could be about vaping. It could be. I'm going to take another hit of this stuff and tell you about the juice. Yeah. Puts out a good amount of smoke. Oh, hang on. You can see in there, it's still got smoke in there. So this, suck that stuff out. Now, my first e-juice that I actually got at Vape Avenue is called Cup of Joe. As y'all might guess, it's a coffee flavored e-juice, and it's not bad. Like I said, in the first couple weeks since I've gotten this thing, I like the color. I like the color, by the way. Tinted black tank and tinted dark red battery with it's a satin finish. I love this finish on this tank. Or the battery. It's cool. It's really cool. Let me go and take another pull of this thing, of the Cup of Joe e-juice. Can I tell you what the flavor is all about? You gotta let the smoke comes out of this thing, man. It's nice. Oh, so we did get to Firewoman. Firewoman by the Cult. Kick-ass song. Awesome. What do I think about Cup of Joe from Vape Avenue in Amarillo? Like I said, it's not bad. Since I've started with this stuff, like I said, I have gotten a couple more flavors of juices. One of which is in my other tank, my other Tanger T3S. And I will get to reviewing that. I got this in red to match the battery. But yeah, Cup of Joe isn't bad. I would kind of equate it to like either a cappuccino or a cafe latte. Y'all are into that snooty coffee stuff. I personally am not. Like I said in a couple of my videos, screw Starbucks. I grind my own beans, I brew my own coffee, and that's all I have to say about that. So, put that in your e-cig and vape it. This song freaking rocks. It rocks. Anyway, yeah. What do I think about vaping so far? I really like it. I really do. Whenever I get home from work in the mornings, I usually fire this thing up for a good while. Go through a couple of fractions of a milliliter per day. I have been vaping on this thing pretty much every day since I got it. Had to charge it a few times, but really, the charger. When was the last time you seen an analog cigarette with a charger? But yeah, really, the battery life on this thing is really actually pretty good. And get a pretty good few mornings out of it before I have to charge it up again, which is nice. Yeah, e-cig, the vaping thing, it's a nice way to get a little hit of nicotine. This cup of joe, well, we're on the subject of nicotine. There's about 9 milligrams of nicotine in the juice. It's not bad. It's not bad. I personally think my other e-juice that I got from Vape Avenue, now that's at 12 milligrams. It's pretty good. I think I prefer the other juice, which I'm personally, well, purposefully, I'm not telling y'all what that e-juice is yet. Y'all gonna have to wait for my next review. I'm gonna take another hit real quick, and then I'm gonna get on to the shoutouts for this video. Blowing the smoke in your face. Gotta love it, baby. Gotta love it. Oh, another byproduct of the vapor. Unlike cigarette smoke, which I actually don't really mind it. I mean, you know, it's better not to be breathing this stuff in, but I don't mind cigarette smoke. I don't mind cigarette smoke. But this stuff, this vapor that comes out of this thing when I exhale, if you take a whiff of it after the cloud is kind of like dissipating, it kind of reminds me of cotton candy for whatever reason. I don't know. Anyway, shout outs for this video are as follows: Super C Davis 3, Zach Thompson, Huskwanuska, Husky Nuska, I don't know. The Redneck 1998, K Jones 3261, Mitch John, Michigan Dipper BSR, Mr. Robbie 200, Deer Slayer 961, and David Schweiger. Those are my shoutouts for this review. The song's about over, so I will say keep on dipping, snoozing, using smokeless tobacco, and vaping in general. The Doomite's out for now. One more pull, and I'm gonna fade out with the cloud. So here we go. See y'all later.